This is your Uncle TreeJam, and we are back with Mass Effect 2. Last time we bowed our way through the lower portion of the Dantius Towers. We're actually just in front of this room right here where we're going to encounter another survivor, or in this case, one group of survivors. Let's go ahead and bypass the door and see who Thane has actually hid inside. Seems our assassin may actually have a heart of gold, so let's get these people out of here. Get that there, and open sesame.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go.
Hey, look, they're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in? Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin?
Here for Nassana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Nassana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
I need to get to Nassana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nassana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
There actually is another group of survivors, but we're gonna have to keep going for a bit before we actually find them.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. 'Cause she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
Okay. Peace out. Well, let's go ahead and access this locker. I'm sure they won't need any of the funds in it. Kind of a... I mean, this is essentially just construction, so I guess it shouldn't be a surprise, but still. Anyway. Yeah. Like I said earlier in my last episode, Nassana directing her forces to, I guess do information suppression cleanup by killing off the workers, anyone who's an inconvenient witness, or... I don't know. It's... If you know you have an assassin who's after you, and you suspect that... Maybe Nassana didn't know that beforehand, but... I mean, her forces were already kind of on alert, so... I don't... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like at some point, Nassana must have... I'm trying to figure out what just happened. Did she send forces after the workers first? Before Thane came in? I'm not entirely sure. If she sent them in after Thane Krios became an issue, then to clear out any workers, that's a dumb idea. For one, all you did was distract them with a job that keeps them from doing the more important job of keeping her safe. So... Anyway, yeah, maybe let's move on. But we're gonna need to move back as soon as we do this, so I'm gonna try and give just enough distance. Okay, get a little closer.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
I was just thinking the same thing myself, Garrus.
Well, there's no lack of cover.
Loud and clear.
Have a pleasant stay.
Taking cover.
Understood.
Loud and clear.
There we go. I wonder if we can get him with the area overload. Get that container that's next to him.
Enemy!
Maybe that might have been just the effect of the carnage hitting that nearby piece of cover. It could also be that the container detonated behind him. I'm not sure. He's got a Carnifex. I know how Zai likes to tell us to not underestimate Krogans with pea shooters. Aw, come on, man.
Burn the bastards!
Stop hiding! You can kill them!
Yeah! Okay. Try and get this one.
Fight!
Let's see if they burn!
Fire!
Crap. They all have Carnifexes. I just realized this. But I shouldn't be surprised. Because I should have seen this on all my previous playthroughs. Alright. Let's see how much damage Overload does, even though it's not good against armor. Appreciable amount. Alright. As we do kind of level up, yeah, we want to... Generally speaking, yeah, it's gonna take a little bit more effort to take out some enemies. But you'll have better abilities to kind of balance that out. Excuse me.
Watch for the drone! Light him up!
Okay.
Got no shields!
My pleasure.
Burn, bitch!
You're not the only one who can do that. Hmm.
I'm on it.
Burn the bastards!
Oh. Is that to put up your shield, huh? Well, guess what? That shield's not gonna last too long. Come on, Garrus. There we go. Get him. Get him. Move a little closer. Oh yeah, that's right. Now, let's see if we can go ahead and get the Krogan in the... Oh. Out of curiosity, what's the range on my Incinerate? I know we haven't spec'd into like a... Okay, that's 1.2 meters. Yeah,
Let's see if they burn!
I guess. We'll have to wait until we get like Heavy Incinerate, or was it Area Incinerate? Incineration Blast, actually, yeah. Alright, come on. Come on, buddy. You've been breathing a little bit too long. I need your staff.
Pleasure.
There, I can minimize my use of ammo. There's one more engineer. Where art thou? Okay, here you go.
In the hole.
Oh, what? Alright.
I need targeting assistance! Check your
Damn. She got messed up. Shot her in the gut. Alright, well, that was interesting. But nothing we can't handle if we move all the way back. What I'd usually do in the past, my first few playthroughs, is just take cover here. But I like to give myself a little extra leg room, so I move all the way back there. And it's actually kind of funny trying to watch them like not actually close range with me. Alright, well, we're done here. let's go ahead and take the elevator up and say hello to the rest of the Nassana's forces. And we should encounter our third and final survivor pod, if you want to call it that.
I haven't heard from teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it. We don't need any reinforcements. I'll take care of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Turn around very slowly.
Damn it.
It's kind of unfortunate that that call ended. Otherwise you'd know I'm just about to do this.
Tell me where the assassin is and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nassana's mercs. Who are you?
You got 2 ways down, express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there. They'll be all over you.
I bet you guys thought I was gonna push him out the window, didn't you? Nah, we're not gonna do that.
Is a little information really worth dying over? Is Nassana?
No. I suppose not. Okay, look. Last I heard, the assassin was down on the mezzanine. But the teams on the bridge think they might have spotted him. Nobody knows for sure.
Get out of here.
I'm going.
He owes you one. Anybody else would have killed him.
Yep. I think maybe some renegade would definitely help when we do, we get to Samara and we do her loyalty mission, maybe, at least for one encounter. But, yeah. Whether or not I really want to do that does depend. But you remember that Solarian that I talked about earlier? That I wanted you to remember his location? This is for the Krios family. So you're going to want to give that to him as soon as you see him again. But let's go ahead and focus on the here and now. And we're...
You got it.
We'll have you guys take cover here.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him, now.
Come on, she'll be throwing us to the dogs next.
Alright. Well, guess what? You about to have a really bad day, guys.
Attacking target.
Take care of these guys fast. Crap, that was a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, it's too late now. Yeah. Alright, well. Yeah, I should have thought better about my plan there. Retreating would have been great. I was kind of hoping I could go away without using my cloak and just cheaping out of there, but yeah. In retrospect, might have been a good idea. No use showing off if you're dead. You know, bravado does not really help out if you're not breathing.
I'm going.
Understood.
He's all over the place.
What do you mean?
We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him, now.
Come on, she'll be throwing us to the dogs next. Be a target.
Okay. Alright.
Grabbing cover!
Taking cover. Got it. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Nope.
On my way. I'm going.
Well,
Gotcha. Got it.
I don't think we can hit him from there, so that sucks.
Threat neutralization initiated. System not designed for
Nah, should have gone for that container when I had the chance. A little sloppy there, but it works.
lost shields.
I'll take the shot. Hostile engaged. Moving to cover.
Wonder where that cover is. If you go to cover back there, that'd be helpful. No, that person back there. Come on. Okay.
I'll tear you apart.
See if we can move up this way. I want to get them to move towards the explosive container. Should probably try to close in on this direction from this angle.
I'll tear you apart.
Alright. I don't think I'm gonna hit him, but I'll try. Oh, I did. And I think you guys, yeah.
Give me a target.
I think I'll let you guys have the honors.
Understood.
Lead the way.
Oh, my
Taking cover.
Grabbing. Need some cover.
Aww. Fine.
Fire in the hole.
Just 4. Just cuz. Oh. Do the DBZ. Do it. Yeah. He had the Dragon Ball Z so hard that he shot out a thermal clip. He didn't drop one. He shat one out, and it appeared. It was amazing, man. I gotta tell you. It was pretty hard to digest. Yeah, I know. Hope that pun makes you feel terrible.
Szilagyi, please give me a report.
No.
Answer me, damn it!
Make me.
Somebody get down there and find out what's
Ain't nobody gonna help you out. Or talk to you, lady. I wanna talk to a few survivors. Let's open up this room. And we have our final group of survivors. And here we go. Let's see how they're doing.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
Relax. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back! I'll do it! Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Telon. Don't come any closer.
Telon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
Alright. Here. I don't feel so...
Telon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
I've shot a lot of mercs today, but I can't take credit for him.
Then who did?
You tell me. What happened?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us, then his head just exploded. Telon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
A perfect headshot with no collateral damage. Very impressive.
I kind of figured you'd like that, Garrus.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Telon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nassana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Telon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Alright. Well, we managed to save all the survivors, so at this point, at least all the ones that we can access from this tower. There are probably a bunch of people in the other tower that were hiding but didn't make it. So, we can't do much about them, unfortunately. Well, let's get 6,000 creds. Done deal. Alright. Now let's go ahead and say hello to Nassana Dantius. Hey Nassana, remember me? From Mass Effect 1? 2 years ago? You made me go kill your, you made me try to rescue your sister, but it turns out you wanted me to kill her this entire time, huh? Guess what?
It's about time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nassana.
Damn it.
Wanza! Have a nice day. Alright. Let's go ahead and move up. This part's tricky because we're going to be greeted by a lot of, quite a few enemies that are close by. Yeah, I don't know. Something. And immediately let's do that. And I will do this. Really?
I need targeted
No, a little sloppy, but hey.
Concussive shot. Ready.
There we go.
And stay down. Understood.
Do the DBZ. See if we can finish off with powers.
Eclipse forever!
Oh, we'll let, either... Oh, Garrus probably. Zaid is somewhere down there.
I'm with you.
Let's see. Make a dive for it.
Moving to cover.
Got it.
Alright. Let's see.
Getting their integrity.
Alright. Alright. Now let's see. Who wants it? Oh, that's right, burn, baby. Just for good measure. Okay, and I think what we're actually gonna do is probably gonna make a save. And I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the time being. Let's take a look for any thermal clips. Anything that we could use. It's not gonna matter, we can use a weapons locker to replenish our ammo.
All clear here.
But there we go. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. This is Great TreeJam. I just want to go ahead and wish you guys a happy day, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you might be in this universe or the next. Next time we pick up, we'll be finishing up the rest of this mission. We only have one more episode to go, and then we'll be confronting Nassana Dantius and then confronting Thane Krios. So, oh, before we forget, let me grab this element 0, just in case I forget, in my next episode. And hope I can still save. Yes, I can. Grab the med kit, and there we go. But until next time, just want to go ahead and say stay safe, folks. Have a good one, and I'll see you around.